Apple has released a new feature, that is going to be scanning your devices, your Apple devices, for images of child sexual abuse and automatically reporting them if they are found. And that is, of course, leaving people with some concerns about how that might be manipulated and all of that. The tool is called Neural Match, which sounds like a dystopian corporation or possibly the next thing you're gonna have to be on if you have any hope of wanting to meet someone. So anyway, it's gonna scan images before they're uploaded to the company's iCloud Photos online storage, comparing them against a database of known child abuse imagery, which presumably exists somewhere. That seems weird that someone's just got a massive collection of child abuse and pornography, but I guess they're gonna say it's for good cause. Anyway, if a strong enough match is flagged, Apple staff will be able to manually review the reported images, and if child abuse is confirmed, the user's account will be disabled and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children notified. So, Brett, when they say child abuse, I don't know exactly what they mean. It doesn't seem like they just mean child pornography. It seems like they're looking for certain things happening to the child. Maybe they have a log of children that are missing or something like that. It's not immediately clear, but what do you think?
I mean, it's weird that you're going into people's phones and automatically scanning images. Like that's the part where, like, I feel like there's other ways that you could, to search for anything, you need probable cause. You can't just be searching people's phones. There's no cause. Like that is a very integral part of your constitutional protections against things. This is one of those, I don't want the foot in the door. I think there's, if that.
Well, really fast, can I say what I think their excuse will be? It's that it's being scanned before it goes to iCloud. So I think they would say, as part of us hosting it, we want to make sure that we're not breaking the law. I think that's probably what they'll say.
Well, that's fine. I think that's okay because you're using their service and they don't want to be held liable as someone who uses this, who facilitates this kind of thing. That's totally fine. And I just don't want, at that point, I would say if I were litigating this and I'm not a lawyer whatsoever, I would then, I'm just a user of Apple. They need to have some kind of, so then you get into things like what's a reasonable burden for people, for a reasonable person to understand. I clicked iCloud once. I clicked iCloud once and I shut off iCloud after that, but it still says your iCloud is full. We just put everything you've ever had into the iCloud, but I did not opt into that. So I don't want that. It is not clear to the user in any way, shape, or form the extent to which the iCloud option is real and what it does. Not to mention trying to undo any of that. Like I can't do that because I just don't want them to keep interrupting me all day, telling me that my iCloud is full of gorgeous images of selfies of me.
And I have that with OneDrive. Yeah, and you're like your old relative is gonna have no idea of how any of this is working. So, and look, scanning for this, I think some people might think, well, yeah, I don't want child abuse. So, but like again, not everything needs to instantly become a slippery slope conversation, but I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to expand the bounds of what they're searching for. So anyway, there's a lot that is not answered in this yet about what will actually be done, the legality of it and everything. But there's definitely something to look to because if Apple starts doing it, other phone companies probably will too.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.